Hi everyone, I hope you're doing good. Today I'm going to be making a puffed up flower with crochet. Let's get started. Materials needed. We will be needing 2 colors of yarn, one for inside of the puffed flower and one for the petals. Now we need 1 pair of scissors, a crochet hook, and a chain. Let's get started. This is how it will be looking at the end. So first, let's take our yellow yarn that's in the inside, or you can take any color of yarn you want. So take your yellow yarn and make a magic ring. To make a magic ring, take your 2 fingers and take the yarn and wrap it around your 2 fingers twice, forming an X at the back. Take your crochet hook, go under the first yarn and then over this yarn and pull it. Twist your hook like that and grab this yarn over here, and then take your fingers out and hold the yarn and pull it through the loop on your hook. And there you have it, your first magic ring. Now we have to make 10 single crochets into the magic ring. So chain 1 and do this. And now insert your hook into the magic ring, yarn over, pull through, and then yarn over and pull through both of the loops. Do that 9 more times. Insert, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through. Insert, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through. Yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through. Yarn over, pull through, like that. Also, you can count how much stitches you have made by counting the V's on the top. So 1 V represents 1 stitch. So we can count it like 1, 2, 3, 4. And now we need 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now we can just straighten the single crochets if it's twisted. Now take your end of the magic ring and pull it tight. Not too tight, just close it a little bit. Just a little bit more and done. Now bring your hook into the first stitch in your magic ring. So right there, into that V, right there. Like that. Now leave it and take your next color of yarn. I'm going to be using pink, and take the yarn and now go to the end and make a little loop just like that. Take your product and insert your hook into the loop and pull it through both of the loops on the hook. Take the yarn, the new yarn color, and chain 1. And take the end and pull it tight. And that's how you do the color changing. Now we have to chain 3. 1, 2, 3. After chaining 3, you have to make a petal. To make a petal, you have to yarn over, insert your hook into the slip stitch, yarn over, pull through. Now you have 3 loops on your hook. Now yarn over, pull through 1, and yarn over, pull through 2 loops. And now do that 2 more times into that same stitch. Yarn over, insert, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 1 loop on the hook, yarn over, pull through 2 loops. Do that 1 more time. Yarn over, insert, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 1, yarn over, pull through 2. So now we have 4 loops on our hook. Now go to the second stitch and do the same thing 3 times. So yarn over, go to the second stitch, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 1, and yarn over, pull through 2. Do that 2 more times into the same stitch. Yarn over, insert, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 1 loop, and yarn over, pull through 2 loops. And do that 1 last time. Yarn over, insert, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 1 loop, and yarn over, pull through 2 loops. Now we have 7 loops on our stitch. Now we're going to yarn over and pull through 6. Now we have done that. Now we have 2 more loops left. Now yarn over, pull through 2 of them. Now we had to chain 3. 1, 2, 3. Now go to the stitch you just did your half double crochets, yarn over, and do a slip stitch. Tighten it hard, and that's your first petal. And on that petal, just pop it backwards like that. So now we have to do that 4 more times on the magic ring. So go to the next stitch and slip stitch. Chain 3, 1, 2, 3, yarn over, insert, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, insert, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 1, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, insert, yarn over, pull through, yarn over 1, and yarn over, pull through 2. Do that in the same stitch on the next stitch of the magic ring. Yarn over, insert, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull, insert, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, insert, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 1, and yarn over, pull through 2. Do that 1 more time into that same exact stitch. Yarn over, insert, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 1, yarn over, pull through 2. Now, last, we have to yarn over and pull through 6, yarn over, pull through 2, and then chain 3, 1, 2, 3. Go to that same or last stitch, yarn over, pull through, and do a slip stitch. And pop that backwards like that. Do that 3 more times on the magic ring. After you're done, now go to the last stitch on your loop right there. So insert your hook in there, yarn over, pull through, and make a slip stitch. Now tighten it, and then chain 1, and release your hook all the way, just a little bit. Take your scissors and cut it right there. Now pull the yarn, now tighten it, and take this short yellow yarn and tighten it really tight. Now take the yellow yarn, the long one, and cut it to the same size of the short one. Now take those 2 yarns and make a knot. Make a knot with these 2. And now you can just cut the yarn. You can cut this yarn, but before that, take this chain, and on the end, we're going to attach this yarn in there. So make a little loop like earlier. Take this chain, go to the last one, and insert this into the last chain. Now after inserting it, bring the chain all the way to the flower. After you do that, go to the back, turn the flower to the back side, take your hook, insert it to any kind of petal near it, and take the yarn and pull through like this. After doing that, take the yarn, go to this one right here, go from the back and go to that loop right there, take the yarn and insert it and pull through. After doing that, you can just tighten the knot like that. You can just puff the petals just a little bit more if you like. Now we're done. You can do it any color you like and any yarn size you want. If you make it thick, you can make a bigger shape. If you have a small color of yarn, you can make it smaller. Thanks for watching. Bye!